Welcome back. Now, India's COVID-19 cases have crossed 5.9 million, with a spike of over 85,000 infections and 1,089 deaths in the last 24 hours. The number of coronavirus cases in France has passed 500,000 after recording nearly 150,000 infections in the past 2 days. The pandemic has infected over 32 million worldwide and claimed more than 987,000 lives. More details in this report.
Around the world, stricter social distancing guidelines and restrictions on businesses are being brought into effect to curb a second spike. But in contrast, curbs on businesses are being lifted in some US states, despite the increasing number of cases nationwide. The World Health Organization has warned that the global COVID-19 death toll can hit 2 million before an effective vaccine is widely used. The health body said the figure can be higher without concerted international action.
As far as we are concerned, and so far, as you know, all the publications we have seen, the publications say it's actually something, the virus has happened naturally. It came naturally. So these are all the publications we know.
In Spain, the government has recommended reimposing a partial lockdown on all of Madrid area, where cases have risen sharply. More restrictions have been announced in several regions of the UK as new daily infections continue to rise. Meanwhile, Australia says it has been able to restore about half the jobs it lost during the economic crisis caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. Speaking remotely from Sydney, Prime Minister Scott Morrison said Australia has fared better than most in terms of the death toll.
Our COVID-19 case and fatality rates are a fraction of those across the globe. And while our economy has not been spared the blow of recession, our first in almost 30 years in Australia, the impact has been far less than almost every other developed economy in the world. Almost half the jobs that we had lost to the virus early on have been already recovered.
South Korea's new cases fell below 100 for the first time in 4 days as the country is struggling with sporadic cluster infections in the Greater Seoul area. Mainland China reported 50 new COVID-19 cases compared with 8 cases announced a day earlier.